Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play UFO Defense OpenXCom. Last episode we did two missions. One that was started, I guess, the mission prior, attacking alien scout ship that was mutant piloted and was involved in alien terror mission. And ironically a terror ship that appeared right after that, piloted by the floaters that were, instead of doing terror things, they were doing infiltration things. So I guess the terror ships can do any number of other different missions like harvesting, infiltration, and what have you. It's a pretty formidable ship, and it took me some time to go around and get around to defeating or completing the mission. It was a pretty sizable ship that had a different nooks and crannies and floaters. Oh, this one left. Floaters, they could just freely move around, move about the ship. So it was pretty interesting, yeah, something new. This time I think we're going to go for these two targets. I was meaning to catch them when they landed in their base, but we can see that these are the snake men. And the base that just started out from in Portugal is also snake man, obviously. So we're going to do perhaps a twofer this episode. And I'm going to be using, of course, the Lotus guys. Yeah, and I think they're further along than the other base, so I need to also take care of the guys in Petunia, but it's just logical. I mean, we are seeing more activity in Europe, so these guys obviously have more exposure and opportunity to gain experience. I think for the Petunia guys, we'll instead think about doing things in South America this time. There's one base, sectoid base, that we have not visited yet. I'm sure it's a sectoid base. Alright, so let's get these guys first. And we go straight to the base. And there's also one craft that landed here. It's kind of interesting. We can have a look also. I don't know what this base is all about. I think maybe Vuitton. Let's... Not right now. Let's see. Sectoid research. Okay. Yeah, instead we're going to set a new target and go to the base. Base 13. Okay, and yeah, hopefully, the number 13 does not bode anything bad for us as we go there and try to take care of business. Of course, there'll be Chrysalis and Steamman about with blaster launchers. And also in the last episode, we started building these two bases, one in Antarctica and one near North Pole. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the name for this base. Maybe I should change it to something else. Wart doesn't seem really good. I mean, it's a plant that grows in the Antarctica, but I just named it Terminus. It's a pretty special base. It's at the end of the world, or Earth, if you will. Alright, so let's get to this. Let's begin the mission. And this time I'm going to be using some blaster launchers. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna pick a guy with a pretty good... maybe I should pick a guy who's a psionic who can still has pretty good accuracy, like 70 or high 60s. Like this guy, for example. It's like Captain. So you're going to be... yeah, throwing some footballs around, explosive footballs. And who else? I think this is going to be enough to cause some havoc. 65, 71, he's a sniper. This guy is basically tailor-made for... well, I mean, I guess I can train him a bit. So instead of the assault guy, I think this guy can stand to train a bit more. I'm gonna use one of the snipers here. And instead of this, I'm gonna give him this. Yeah, okay. The other guy seems to be doing okay. Yeah, so this is as I've set up in the previous loadout. And I think it's going to be okay. Unless... yeah, I mean, the Chrysalis might be a bit tough to get rid of, so maybe I should consider giving them the plasma. Okay. Alright, so let's have a look. Just gonna throw this. And you can see the depot of equipment in this deployment zone. The other deployment zone is pretty close by. In fact, we can actually borrow a hole between these two areas, but then it's a bit too... Oh, actually see one. Okay, so Snake Man. Alright, let's get to it. Mind controlling these guys. No problems for these guys. Snake Man is a rather easy target now. Look, wow, okay, so it can pretty far, but then the thing is, these guys cannot really move that much. You go up. Okay. About in the other deployment zone. Go down and have a look. And we see another one. This is a chrysalid, which I think I can mind control with little problem. And I immediately see someone up there. Yeah, who would this be? Pretty close to our psionics, so there'll be no problems. Once again. Yeah, so these guys will be able to just stay, man. Okay. Good. These guys can move long distances. Yeah. Let's have a look over here just to get some scouting done. Yeah, it's a really great scouting unit. Yeah, it's pretty explosive in this room here, so don't need to get too close. And this guy now can help us shield us from any enemies encroaching from this area and this direction. Perhaps soldier and soldier, and just check their stats. So yeah, they're still pretty brave despite being controlled. Firing accuracy is pretty decent. Their melee accuracy is pretty great, but they don't really use melee weapons. Although if I can give them, I guess they can probably use it. They can probably pick it up and then start using it. But I haven't seen them on their own use any melee weapons. That's where the crystals come in. Alright, so let's set up the rest of the psionics to be closer to the potential targets here. And this guy has the blaster bomb. And I guess this guy can throw the bomb. Not enough time in it, okay. These guys are all ready to go, I think. I hear some plasma sound, but I couldn't really see where the shot came from. It was too quick, so it must have been coming from some... okay, so this is dead end, corner of the base. It must have come from some... oh, wow. Alright. Okay. Cover a whole lot of distance. I'm sure that there's alien or a snake man. Maybe I should take a look over here. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Maybe this guy, I don't know who it is, but it could be a snake man. An engineer snake man with the blaster launcher. So yeah. Okay, I guess you can drop everything. I'm gonna weigh you down a bit. And okay. Let's have a look over here. So we need to watch out for possible chrysalid exiting the facility here, but basically we know where. Basically know what to make of the facility or the layout of facility and what kind of aliens are inside. Okay, so let's have a look around. They tend to be a bit sneaky, trying to ambush us. Okay, found another guy. It's a bit far from us, but I'm sure that there'll be no problems. Yeah, no problems at all, and just creating a bit of chain here. Now let's have a look at this guys. Where is the other guy? This guy? Okay, and there's another facility. Okay, we have a bunch of these guys now. Good. Take all this off. There. Oh, this guy on top? Okay, so we had like a bunch of snake men here. Disarm every one of them. And I'm sure if the chrysalid is able to gain control of it, get its wits back, and then start attacking the snake man. Although, I mean, the chrysalid is known to have no wit or any volition, for example. So if it decides to attack the snake man, I don't think the snake man is going to turn into a zombie or anything like that. It'd be cool if that would be the case, but I don't think that's how they operate. Right now, this guy still has the plasma. Okay. Alright, let's have a look over here as well. Wow, okay. You know, Chrysalid is doing so much scouting here. I don't think I need to use any of the blaster launchers because I can dominate this area pretty quickly. Alright, let's have a look. Okay, so they're about to engage us. Their deployment zone. Better not have that. Yeah, a lot more snake man is out and about. These are the two previous controlled guys. Yeah, we basically went through almost all the base, and I think this is the center area, the nerve center. So we're going to slowly make our way there. Using these guys as a bit of a decoy. And I need to probably get a minder down. So you can't be too sure what the crystal is about still, so we keep to our deployment zone for now. Okay, and this guy can still move. Sure that we're gonna meet another snake man engineer. It's going to throw a fit. Yeah. Okay, so it's a pretty... okay, so this is apparent. Yeah, this is the pathway up to their navigation or their control room. So there will be a lot of blaster launchers. I'd rather not really get to it right now. I just rely on the snake man to do it for us. So one of the minders can so you can throw this. Well, we don't. Maybe you don't need to throw it because we already have a lot of these guys. You can do all shot here. And maybe you can come up. Now this guy can try to enter and then see what's up. Okay. Okay, and let's get some of these guys out. Yep. Look at the rest of the base here. Yeah, we find another one. It might not, I don't think it has been controlled yet. Alright. I think the entrance was, yeah, entrance is this side. The opposite side. Let's move here. Okay, I think that's it. Basically. Alright. Yeah, so they do the job for us here. And this seems like, I don't think there's a blaster launcher. Yeah, so crystal can be a bit, yeah, they can be a bit painful. Okay, where is that thing? Maybe it's inside. Okay. Right. I think that's a small launcher. Control this guy. Right. A small launcher. And let this guy... Oh, okay. That's already one of our friends. Previous friends. Now this guy can help us identify some of these things. I think I could probably get rid of chrysalids pretty quickly. Just need to... Okay. Alright, yeah, so it could have been pretty dangerous. It moved all the way there. Maybe it could have come up the elevator. I'm not so sure though. Okay. Deploy these guys right away. One more? Nope. This guy some TUs to spare. Wow. Yeah, so very bad. Very bad. Okay. Alright. Okay, got shot. Can't really see where it is though. Yeah. This guy could maybe identify. Yeah, so two of them. One of them could be armed with the blaster launcher. So we have to get it out of the way. The leader. Wow. Alright, leader. I guess I can make them explore the rest of the control facility here. Navigator. Okay. Could capture the leader too. Leader unit. Yeah, so this is good. I can mind control this guy and then have him get a peek just above. Okay. Another leader, 2 leaders so far. The last base I invaded, they had like multitude of leader units. And then they all had blaster launchers. Something different here. Just delete their TU so it stays where it is. And then now this guy could... Okay, so let's begin with these guys. Okay. Guy will help me to get control of some of these facilities. At least I'm gonna get one snake man to have a look. Yeah, and then it's getting a bit complicated. Maybe I can use this guy instead. Getting a bit complicated with all this slow moving snake man here with low movement TU. I'm sure that it's going to be... It's not going to be too bad. I don't really see anything right now. Slowly these guys will move to the deployment zone where the soldiers are going to be waiting for them. Door here to see and create a chain. Yep. And get them out. Get some value of experience. Still need some skill upgrade before they can reliably control the segment. I think they can control the mutants without any problem. Look over here. Alright, found the guy. Could be still armed. Yep, with blaster launcher, no less. It's a good find. Let's see. Yeah, also armed. So they're like hanging around the other side while we are trying to get to their central room and all that. Can you shoot at that chrysalid? If I shoot, can I still... Oh, it's commander. Maybe I should be more careful with this guy. I can actually probably shoot and then throw away the plasma steel. Yeah, that was good enough. Okay. Get both of them out. Going to be a bit slower going. Here. That's it. Nobody is inside the control towers anymore, or control room. This guy can still move around, so I'm gonna have him in Croc's vicinity, so he can enter once again and then bring these guys forward. Yeah, everybody is controlled and have a grand old time. Let's have a look over here. I'm sure that I missed a couple of these guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite us. Not really sure if I should send that guy. Instead send this guy. Have a watch over this guy. This area. Not willing to risk too much in the Snake Man base. You come here. Slither here. Slither hither. Can control two guys. This guy. Have a look over here. There's a minder. We can check once again. Right, let's have a look. I think we taken care of this side. Okay, there's that terrible creature, chrysalid. For our purposes, couldn't be more useful. Exposing all these guys. And the other side as well. See if I can. Yeah, so needs more practice for that guy. I think he's very strong, but in terms of psionic strength, raw strength, but yeah, needs more skill. Maybe 5 more missions, then maybe we'll be able to, in a good standing to maybe even challenge the ethereals. Yeah, I mean, Snake Man base, these guys are pretty slow, so it's expected. I think we'll, okay, can you move side? Nope. You win this time, Snake Man. Block hover tank. A lot of different targets. Wow, pretty slow. Yeah, for a leader. Maybe they picked the solo Snake Man to be the leader of this base. Reset this guy here and this guy right here. Okay, there'll be no problems getting in control of these guys. Control the situation here. Alright, all successful, that's good. Good to see. And one thing bad about giving the psionics the blaster launcher is the blaster launcher is pretty heavy and it just takes off a lot of from their TU pool. So that's one thing that I should be very careful next time. Alright, so these guys have now come and let's have a look once again over here. I heard some noise, some door noises. So have a look over here. Yeah, I need to probably get at least one guy, one soldier to really complete the reconnaissance or, you know, control. I need to enter, I think. Okay, so let's finally get some of these guys out. We have a bunch over here as well. Pretty grueling job. Okay, can you just sneak through here? Yep. Okay, one more guy. Yes, Presley is doing a bang up job. You're tracking down every one of these guys. Yeah, I think that's the last of them inside the structure. They're just damn snakes. So many snakes. Take a peek on the corner and off you go as well. Leading the pack. And now we can this guy could have a look over here inside. Block the door as this guy is now going to track him. Okay. Go up? Nope, not enough. View. Okay, just stay over here. And just going to do the same thing. Move one position over. Yep. Alright. Oh, this guy. Yeah, so that guy was hanging around. So it was this facility. Alright. I think this guy can come down and then do some good work as well. And let's try to just control these guys very quickly. But I can see. Two per, that's pretty good. And one thing good about using these skills is that surprisingly it also gives them upgrade to their TU pool. So that's really helpful. Did all of these guys come out? No, I don't know. Can make all the way to the deployment zone. Pretty cool. Interesting the kind of path that they take. Okay, so leader the slowest. Bring up the rear here. March of the snakes. Okay, let's overwatch this procession. Do auto shot. I'm gonna get some of these guys much needed shooting practice. What's this guy? 48. Wow, this guy definitely needs practice. Jump. Okay, hopefully we didn't miss anybody, like some single terrorist unit, chrysalid. Okay, so we'll look over here. Okay, so there is a power source, pretty close to where we landed. Just going to stay here in the corner. This guy now can move here, I guess. Yeah, can shoot the length of this hallway to target this unit. Right, there's a statement moving around, unattended. No problems, I think we'll be able to get them all right from the start, that is. Yeah, pretty strange we are able to see all these guys still. I don't know why. Okay, because of this guy. That's good. Okay, seems like let's have a look over here. Okay, just invite this guy first. Let's have a shoot fest. Oh, just stunned. Okay, I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's probably a bad thing. Alright, you can probably throw this. Even though that chrysalid get up, he's probably going to target the snake man first, then us. But then he has a huge pull up to you, so be very careful. Sure. Maybe there's some guy. Oh, this guy? Alright. Up there. Check. I think it's okay, but I'm not so sure. Maybe I should move some of these guys to be closer. Meanwhile, let's whittle these guys down a bit. Not that great. So let's move these guys. Kind of worried about that stun crestlet. Might get up and do some bad things. Maybe I should move this guy up just in case. I cannot. Wow. Can I move this guy up instead then? Yep, I can. At least did that. Good shot. 61, that's pretty decent. Wow, yeah, it does damage the alloy wall. So this guy now can have a look here and here. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Done your job. I'll go home. Didn't blow up for some reason. That's weird. Let's continue this. Yeah, so this grenade I threw, I think I primed it, but apparently it didn't take for some reason. Yeah, every one of these guys should be heading down. I think that's it though, right? I think I can have a look, but need to get a move on now. Get a move on. We're strapped for time. I think I sent another soldier there to have a look. Alright. Oops. Okay, we are done here. Okay, let's go down and... Oh, 9 of time units. Great. Panic? Right, finally panicked. Okay, let's have a bit of a closer look. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, so it's been all taken care of. Nothing lost. Delirium is intact. This guy will get to the bottom of that other facility. Right. Okay, let's have a shooting once again. All missed in this group of civilian. That's good. Score some points there. It's a really wild shooting there. Alright, that's pretty bad shooting. This guy might be in danger, so I'm not gonna really bother. Some panic soldiers, engineer berserk. No weapons to do any berserk things though. I think they're all inside here, so yeah, okay. These guys can all get out. Okay. That's it. Alright. So what can you do here? Once again, it's rather troubling the kind of misses they're making here. Snapshot. Yeah. Pretty troubling. There wasn't a direct shot, but still they were able to get that guy. I think he just aimed at the body and was able to hit it because he's such a large target, the Stinkman. Okay, let's have a look over here. Just patrol. Yeah, just patrol this rest of the facility. It's kind of darkened, as is the case for the alien base. Okay, so the chrysalid that has been stunned has not gotten up. So I guess we are lucky in that sense. How are you doing in the firing accuracy? 70 is pretty good. Just concentrate on the more, yeah, these high strength guys because they need more experience. That's it. So once again, it's around 20 Stinkman. Okay, so that's a pretty good shot. Okay, there's like 2 shots hit. These guys can finish. Alright. Okay, one more. Nope. Snapshot. Alright. Leader, so it might be a bit more, bit stronger. No morale. Okay, health at 41. Seems to be pretty average for the Stinkman. Okay, let's have a look over here now. Okay. Okay, so I think we are almost done. I think we just... yeah. Okay, so it's a sweep, I think. Just have a look here. Okay. Just in case I bring this guy up. This guy too if he can. Yeah, so to get out of the possible chrysalid that might get up and then start clawing at us. Yeah, so there's like one guy or a few guys I missed. Where could that guys be? The thing is, I don't really know whether that is the guy who might be hiding is a chrysalid or a Stinkman. Just need to have a look, move around. Maybe I get motion scanner going to somebody has it. Oh, alright, so this guy must go shoot. Oh, I cannot. Okay, maybe that is the guy we just missed. Helmet. And I think one of the soldiers can take an aim. Oh, okay. How about now? Oh, destroy that display. Let's have a further look inside this storage area or display area. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, so that was one of the things I really worried about. The chrysalid hiding, and thankfully the hover tank was able to escape the worst brunt of the damage, maybe because it was hovering. I'm not so sure. But yeah, things like this is very concerning. And then I have to earn the side of caution at every turn, because this kind of thing can happen and then kill us right away. Maybe it did get up from its stun position and then was able to go around and attack the hover tank. But that's what happened, and yeah, could have been could have left a bad taste in my mouth. was able to destroy the hover tank after all this. Alright, now I just want to get it over with. Let's move back here. Personally, still very fearsome adversary. Can't leave anything to chance when those guys are involved. Let's have a look once again here. This is damaged, but... Alright now. Okay, so another alien base destroyed. Aliens killed, 17. Corpses recovered, 19. Live alien recovered. Maybe that was the chrysalid that was still lying around in the deployment zone. Power source 4, entertainment 86, 45, Elerium 100. That's not too bad. Okay, so we can see that all of us got skill upgrade or skill experience. That's very good, especially for this guy X3, plus 6, and some accuracy for these guys. These two guys were actively involved, the most involved in shooting down the Snake Man. So all those Snake Man shot possibly in the 10s. More than 10, I think, between these guys, and then they were able to get some accuracy bonus. And same goes for this guy who was able to travel a bit farther out and then take care of things in the, I guess, alien power plant. All this TU stamina, this physical attribute all went up. +2 for this guy is a bit unfortunate. Maybe because he missed a bunch of times, but then every little bit counts. So, alright. So let's go to the base and have a look. Sell some things we can sell. Yeah, a lot from this battle. Equipment. Got probably a lot more heavy plasma. Yeah, I'll just sell a bit more here. Get a lot, actually. Okay, what else can you sell? Grenade. Already 4 million. Pretty impressive. Components. Can sell this. Entertainment and a bit of navigation, perhaps. Yep. Okay. Maybe alien alloy as well. I'm not building anything right now, but yeah, the alien crab really doesn't require a lot of alloys. That's cool. And let's see how we are doing in the research department. Just kind of wondering what we can do here. Just wait around a bit more to see what the scientists can come up. Laser rifle at Petunia complete. Okay, so we can make... Let's see what we can make. The Petunia cannot construct additional craft because it has only one hangar. Let's see what we have. I think the base storage is all full. Almost full. That's pretty cool. It's not full. I thought... I expected full storage. I'm sure that the other base is pretty full. Yeah, not by a lot, but still, it's excess. It's in excess. Okay. So we can actually sell all this avalanche stuff. So I guess we can do some base cleaning. Mine probe, okay. We can probably construct another mine probe. Need to research all these guys. And power set, flying suit. Plenty. Okay, I think this is pretty good number. Maybe more medikits. Equipment. It'd be nice if there's indicator that says how many units are already in the base. I think I'm gonna produce 3, and I don't think it's gonna take more than a day or a day or two. 18 hours, okay. Battleship Snake Man retaliation. Okay, so Snake Man is angry, at the XCOM for having blasted one of its bases, and I think I did target a lot of Snake Man bases. And he's instead crisscrossing the United States in order to find our base. Petunia is going to be under tech, maybe. I'd rather get these guys searching for us than to do some infiltration missions in Europe. And the bases in Antarctica and the South Pole is doing okay. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna go with start off with hyperwave decoder in both bases. Ethereal, okay. Yeah, so ethereals are showing up. Let me see where these guys are, and maybe I should just blast it into the sea. I'm sure the score is in the thousands. Don't need to worry about the scores for the rest of the month. But the thing is, we need to get these guys experience, ample experience. Speaking of which, let's check how we are doing in terms of the overall skill level for these guys. 44. Okay, so yeah, I mean that's pretty decent. Has been involved in just 9 missions, and 44 from like starting point of 20 or so is a pretty good clip. 19 missions, you can see how much we can expect to get this guy when it's yeah, he is more involved in twice more missions as he has done right now. So 19 or 20 is going to be around 76. 90, yeah, one of the more highest performing guys now. He got +6 in the last mission, so all he has to do is now worry about the firing accuracy. 60, 79, 82, yeah, pretty decent. Yeah, they're getting up there, really. Maybe in the next month we can go up against ethereals. And it's no time too soon because they're starting to appear. I'm worried about these guys. I need to concentrate more from this base. Yeah, 37, 43, still pretty low. So I need to get these guys involved, and it's our main HQ too. Medicated Petunia complete. Okay, so let's make flying suit. It's a bit more involved. 3 once again. Or let's go for 5. Can probably handle it. 4 days. Living quarters at Jasmine complete. Go to base. So this is the base in India. Okay, so how are we doing things in terms of soldiers? 6, okay. 12 is in the craft, I think. For next facility, I think we're going to go for living quarters. Okay. Building a workshop here. This is the plasma launcher, I think. Defensive facility. We have the mine shield, hyperwave decoder. Maybe alien containment? Here. And one more. I do find the time to be very crucial resource here as well. So if I don't get started early, then yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a long while before I if I change my mind, it's gonna take a long while to change anything. So I need to just go with the general stores. 250. Yeah, I guess this base gets any active, then might need extra storage. Let's just see once again what we have here. Workshop, laboratory. I don't need a laboratory. Maybe workshop. No, I'm building another one. Why don't I build under the defense? Mine shield, fusion ball defenses. Yeah, let's build defense. What's it called? It's called grab shield, I think. Oh, can I build it here? Build it here then? So I grab the battleship about to attack us and then get 2 turns of fusion ball. General stores at Jasmine complete. Okay, I think I went through that already. So we are waiting for the scientists to complete the Cydonia bust thing. Bust project. Oh, okay. Maybe it's time for the... Yeah, speaking of which, Jasmine base to act against this sectoid retaliation mission. And then the next episode we'll try to maybe patrol for more bases and to get to some of the landed ships, clear them up. Not these guys. Wish I could wait until the scientific research is complete on Cydonia. Let's produce a bit more. This is like a drop in the bucket now. Not going to really matter because we get so much money right now with the base missions. Checking out the scores here. Scores around 10,000. Okay, so comparable to last mission. We want to keep it up. Mutant Small Scout. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so it's heading to Europe, which is not something that I relish because of the possibility of one of the countries in Europe getting converted. And infiltration is the mission that is just that, so to be very active in guarding against it. You might land in England or I don't know where it's supposed to be going, but let's just not leave anything to chance. Just destroy. This is the best case scenario. Alright, waiting for the scientist. Oh, alien base. Interesting. So gonna set up some sectoid base, which I think can be intercepted. And I do plan to get these guys up and running, then getting the Firestorm stock there. So it's going to be more or less air superiority type. Yeah, when these guys, small craft is involved, the base here is going to be active when the Firestorm. Retaliation once again. Yeah, this just looking for the base here in North America. They're looking all these wrong places. And just like the same way, they're kind of slow, and this is pretty bad. Yeah, this is the worst case scenario. The ethereal battleship coming for us. And disappears, but I think it's gonna maybe appear somewhere here and then. Destroy the undefended base Acacia. Yeah, so that's what happens. The ethereal has come and then just destroy the base. Yeah, so they knew where to look for. So let's build another base maybe. That's going to be next episode. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Kind of landed on a sour note, but no matter, I didn't really lose anything except for gobs of cash. So until next time, please stay tuned.